Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and today I want to talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm hopelessly addicted to this game. If you don't know my history of Pokemon, I barely played Pokemon Red, as my community recommended me that game to be my first Pokemon. I played it on an emulator, and after I bought it on the 3DS. And then I bought Pokemon Sun, but I didn't get to stream it because I didn't have a 3DS capture card at the time, so I had limited time with it. Then Pokemon Go came out. I played a lot of that, but not enough to say I was a Pokemon aficionado. Pokemon Let's Go was probably my biggest time spent into the game. I finished my Pokédex. I did a lot of stuff, but as a lot of people told me, it really wasn't a full fleshed out Pokemon game from start to finish. Plus, I had that annoying mechanic. That annoying mechanic with throwing the controller and all that stuff. It got annoying after a while. So Pokemon Sword, I'm playing this right now. I've gotten into breeding, and you probably like, oh god, here we go. Yeah, I'm getting knee deep into this game. I'm at 194 on my Pokédex. I'm trying to get this maxed out as soon as possible. The reason why I'm talking about this is because a lot of you shiny hunt, and I'm doing shiny hunting myself, but I'm doing it from a breeding perspective. And I came across something that I haven't seen a lot of people do. And I'm going to make a video about it, and it's probably going to be 10 videos out there about it, but whatever. I'm going to share it with you guys. And that is surprise trading. As far as when you're doing your breeding, like right now I've got I should have some eggs in here. Yeah, I've got some Magikarp eggs with my Carkol, which has the heated body thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, give me that look. You're giving me that look. The ability is called Flame Body, and it allows you to breed your eggs a lot faster. So I have that ability. I've got some Magikarp eggs that I'm breeding. And essentially, if you don't know about egg hatching, you just ride around and eggs hatch. So while I'm doing that, right, I'm over here by the nursery, and I'm picking up eggs from her as she has them available. She just crossed her arms, so she has some more. So I'm going to get some more eggs from her and put them in my box. So while you're doing this mundane, seemingly mind-numbing activity, surprise trade. So what I've been doing is I've been doing surprise trade with all the Magikarps I've been making. And I've been filling my Pokédex. I've gotten about 30 to 40 new entries in my Pokédex just by doing this. And you probably say, well, Bwana, you got to give up some Pokemon to do that. What I've been doing is I've just been trading all of the Magikarps I've been breeding into surprise trade. And on top of that, if you're familiar with the Masuda method, if you get a foreign Pokemon to breed with, it increases your shiny chances. So check out this Ponyta I just got from Japan. Look at this. look at the stats. HP best, attack best, defense best. I just got this from a surprise trade. Insane. I got the starters. I needed the starters, so I got him. I got Sobble, and I got Scorbunny, which I already am using, and I've already gotten some other things. I've gotten a Steelix with some decent stats, so I can also do that. Where's that Farfetch? So here's a 3 IV Farfetch that I just got from there. So people are probably breeding with these, and they're doing the same thing, but they're probably breeding with something a lot better than what I have. Here's a 3 IV. Look at this 3 IV Cramorant, a Japanese one, and I got a 4 IV Evee CHS. I'm not sure. I think that's Chinese. I'm not sure. CHS, I don't know what that's. 4 IV. I don't know if the stats are awesome or not, but I just do a surprise trade. I do select, and then I just selected one of my Magikarp that I've been breeding, right? And while I'm just riding around hatching my eggs, and they're about to hatch now, I just do those trades in the background. And I gotta tell you, I was actively working towards filling my Pokédex, but this is a great way to do it while you're actually breeding. And another cool thing is that, you know, I was actually trying to get, with the Masuda method, those of you familiar with this, with the Masuda method, I was trying to get a foreign Ditto, so I could do that method. So I ended up getting a foreign Magikarp. And now I'm doing the Masuda method with the Magikarp because I have a foreign Magikarp with my other Magikarp. So I don't need to get that Ditto. I can go ahead and breed these is what I'm doing right now. And basically I'm going to use these to feed, and another trade just finished at the bottom. I'm going to use these to feed the surprise trade. Now, the servers were down like all day yesterday and like most of today. And they just came back up like 3 hours ago, and people have been going crazy with surprise trades and stuff. If you don't know what surprise trade is, I don't know if I explained it very well. You basically just throw a Pokemon out there and somebody else is doing the same thing, and the system randomly links you up with that person. So it's basically, here, take this and I'll take whatever I can get. Now you can do link trades. You can do, oh, there's another Evee. You can do link trades where if you give the person a code and you know you want to trade with that person, you can do that as well. And trade that way. You can also just do a link trade without a code and just trade with a random person. So let's take a look at that Evee I just got. And the Evee I got, you know, I already have an Evee in my Pokedex, so that's not going to be anything new. Oh, there it is. So yeah, the stats aren't that great, but it's Japanese. So I got another. This is a male Evee, and I theoretically, no, that's male too. Or I could just put in. I could put that other Evee in with a Ditto or something like that. Okay. So yeah. So before I go, I'm going to, let's see, do another surprise trade, and I'm gonna hash these other 2 eggs. And it kind of keeps you busy too, because this stuff can make your brain melt into a pile of something. Start. You start to drool. You know, there's some lo-fi Pokemon playlists out there to make you sane. Because I actually used that on my stream tonight, and it actually helped a little bit. But your brain can melt, man. And this is a good activity. If you haven't done it, you can do it while watching your favorite YouTuber at youtube.com/Bwana, or you can, you know, at Bwana.live at twitch.tv/Bwana. You can watch that guy. But you know, that's something. Something that, you know, I'm just suggesting. You know, I have to do that. But anyway, last egg, and then I'm going to be managing my inventory. So I had to release all these before, and I didn't even think about surprise trade because the network was down. I was just like doing what I'm doing, and I was just releasing all these Magikarp because they were taking up all my space. Another trade completed. Let's see what I got this time. And again, I'm getting a lot of foreign things, so Masuda method kicks in, man. You get foreign Pokemon and you pair them with your an English one. I don't have this. I don't have this guy, or do I? I think I do. I remember Spike Egg Boy. That's what I call him, Spiked Egg Boy. I don't have him. There we go. Another entry to my Pokedex. Pharaoh Seed. I'm telling you, man, this is the way to go. If you want to passively, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv. I'm gonna wrap up because I can talk about this. I'm telling you, I'm wrapping up, but I can talk about this stuff all day because I'm really enjoying myself. I'm about 20-30 years late to the party. I'm about 20-30 years late to the party, but you know what? I'm okay with that, you know. So let's move these 3 here, and we got, let's move these guys out, put them in the gear, put an egg over here. We got this guy. Where's my other eggs? Oh, this inventory shuffle is something else. I think I'm out of eggs. That's actually cool because I stopped picking up eggs from the nursery because I want to basically just calm down a little bit until I got these all traded. Okay. So while I'm doing all this, my trade is probably gone through. Move you. Okay. My trade has probably gone through. So I'm going to get out of this. And I was wrong. My trade has not gone through. So let's get another egg from her. Just for demonstration purposes. She's crossing her arms, giving the egg. And I just got the Japanese Magikarp. So I don't know if Masuda method's going to kick in with these new eggs, or are all the eggs I already have are going to benefit from that. So let's see what we're going to get in this last trade. Another Evee. I guess I found the Evee breeder. Another Japanese Evee. And yeah, I'm gonna put my friend code in the description of this video if you guys want to trade up with me. I have Pokemon Sword, so I need Pokemon Shield Mons. I need like all of them, like just every single one of them. All right, so this is a not that great, but it's actually, you know, decent. Evee. All right, this is one from Bwana.tv, guys. Just a little tip from a noob to another noob. A good way to pass the time while you're doing all of this stuff, and in between your raids or whatever you're doing in Pokemon Sword, use surprise trade when the network is up if you're trying to get your Pokédex filled up. That's just my tip of the day. As I get more tips, I guess I'll make more videos in case you guys are interested. I'm a newbie, so I'll be coming from a newbie perspective. Some of this stuff may be known to you guys who are been playing this game for years, but I'm enjoying myself and I just want to share the knowledge. Take care. Have a good day.